Hello viewers, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It keeps us moving, and thank you for supporting the Make City services. My name is Gerard Tulivarunji, your senior cleaner, and I'm here once again to share with you very serious tips about cleaning. I understand most of the many people there have acquired good houses. They have spent so much money in building these houses, and it is my wish and that is my wish for you to sit and relax in a beautiful house, very clean and giving you a peace of mind. You come from work, you need to find your house very clean so that you enjoy the place. Okay, so now there are places in these houses that oftentimes we overlook. Maybe we are cleaning ourselves and we ignore them, or even maids sometimes ignore them simply because they are tired. One thing I want you to understand about these maids: one, they are not trained about cleaning. They just woke up one day and decided I want to go for the job. So they came, they clean, they cook, they iron, they do whatever, every chore at home they do, and sometimes they're tired. Okay, and they don't think like I have to clean that and clean this and clean the other thing. So sometimes they ignore them, but they are tired and there's nothing we can do about that. But we feel like if they are informed and trained, they can know the good procedure of cleaning, and then they can tidy up the place in a very detailed way. So one of the areas that we overlook is windowsill. Okay, most of the windowsill is always dirty, and I want you to see how it gets dirty. Most times our maids and even ourselves think that cleaning is about the floor. So we get one bucket and then put water and put soap, and then pinechenda, just a rag, and we start from the bathroom. Okay, and we start mopping. That same water, we use it to clean on the windowsill. Okay, and that is put on the windowsill, which is painted white, for instance, and it gets dirty. When it dries, of course the stains remain, and that is poor procedure that maids and some of us do during cleaning. And another thing is the skirtings. Okay, skirtings under slightly above your floor. Sometimes it is the same water that is dirty and the same rag that is dirty that is used to clear off the dust, and oftentimes mud is created there and it's not removed, it's not rinsed, and at the end of the day it keeps everything, the skirtings, very dirty. Okay, and then we have roofers. We need to understand that roofers take away bad air from the houses. Currently people use them as ventilators, and so they are sometimes dusty, and that same cloth that somebody or the maid is using to clean the floor, it is the same cloth or rag and water that he uses to clean the vents. So you find there are tiny and funny stains up there, and it looks really bad. And then door vents. Okay, above slightly, the door that enters your room, the door that enters in other rooms, slightly above there is a vent, and sometimes it attracts so much dust and it's not cared. Okay, so you enter into the house, you find it not smelling nice, you forget that actually there is so much dust up there, and when you get into the house you feel like allergies are getting up simply because somebody didn't take care of the vent. And then this is the most crucial: glasses. In most of the houses, when the services are cleaned, we find glasses are very, very dirty. People are still in the other old days idea of that glasses are cleaned with newspapers and whatever. So they don't think like a microfiber cloth can clean the glasses. So oftentimes these glasses are dirty. Even during the construction, the cement that went on those glasses, it is still there. It has never been removed because the maid or you not know how to remove this cement. So the glasses are sometimes and most times dirty and not appealing. And when the guest comes to your house or visits you, this is the first thing that welcomes them. So it's always nice for your glasses to keep clean. Just buy a good microfiber cloth and then a glass cleaner. Okay, you can even have the microfiber cloth. A good one can give you a best result. And then electric switches and the spaces around the switches. sometimes they are dirty. Okay, you get on the switch. First of all, the switch is dirty. Everyone that comes from their own mud come and puts on the switch, and then on the real space around the switch also sometimes it's dirty, making the entire wall also dirty. And then the shower handle and shower basins and hand basins. Shower handles in your bathroom. Sometimes when you are showering, there is a lot of water that contains the soap that goes on the shower handles. Okay, and remember they are stainless steel. Very good. When that water gets there and it's not dried in time, it is going to turn into a scum. And once it is there and left, you will never clean it if you do not have the right chemical. So I advise you, please always keep them dry. When you shower and you finish, keep them dry. And then there is a sink or wash hand basin. Okay, hand basin in your dining or even in your shed or in your bathroom. Please always keep it dry, but again keep it white and keep it nice, because that's where you wash your hands. And this holds us also, it makes me remember the mirror on those basins. It's sometimes also dirty, and it does not give you the value for money. Okay, the reason why you build this nice house. And then I want you to look at the TV stand in your house. Is it dusty? Is it dirty? Sometimes, maids tend to ignore such things. And then the remote. Your remote is the dirtiest. I understand. Sometimes maids don't even care about cleaning these remotes. And then the TV itself, the hoofers. Okay, you have this nicely decorated room or house, and then the remote, the TV set, the hoofers, they are very, very dusty and dirty. And of course, you can't like to sit and enjoy such a space. And then there is the grout on the in between the tiles on your floor. I told you that most of the maids currently they use the same cloth and the same water in the bucket to clean. Right from the toilet, they come tending to the exit, but they use same water cleaning, and it is dirty. The dirt they get from the bathroom, they come with it, cross-contaminating everything, but again darkening and making the grout so brown. And you seem like you have cleaned, but everything is in a mess when the floor dries up. And then there is doormats. Sometimes they are so much dusty and they look bad, and we tend to overlook them. Like, we know they're going to attract another dirt, so we don't clean. But it is so much important to clean such things, because they add beauty. Beauty in your room, beauty of your house is just a collection of every other element of the house that is clean. Okay, so you just can't focus on one thing and expect to generate the total beauty of your room. You have to carefully clean every single fitting, every single element of your house. And then there are verandas. Okay, somebody cleans, and I told you sometimes maids are tired because they have done this, they have done that there. So when they leave food on the stove, that's when they run. We go and clean the floor. So they just clean within the sitting room and the kitchen and the dining, and they think it's all, and they do not clean the shed, for instance the balcony, and they do not clean even the veranda. So you find these things are dirty and are dusty. And for instance, if you have your terrazzo and this dirt keeps there, it is very hard to clean it. Terrazzo can only be maintained clean. Okay, and then there are lampshades. Lampshades sometimes, and most times in our houses, they are ignored, they are not cleaned, and they are also dusty, and even when it lights, they don't look really good. And then walls, and especially the walls that are tiled within your bathrooms. When you're showering, there is a lot of water with soap that goes there. The water droplets get in there, and when they dry up, they form a nasty dirt, and you feel like you no longer like your bathroom. But if dried early and somebody takes care of them and maintains them clean, it's the superb thing they can give you. Okay, it's the superb thing they can give give you entering in your bathroom and you feel like it is fresh and good. You feel like you can keep showering. Okay, and then I want you to look at garbage bins. When we are filling up these garbage bins and trash bins in our houses, sometimes there is food that drops within those garbage bins. So ask yourself who cleans that. And sometimes we go and empty these garbage bins on the bigger bin where the service provider is going to pick it, but we do not tend to clean the small garbage bins that we put in our houses. And sometimes when they compile and decompose, they are going to produce a bad smell within our house, and we will not like it. And some other area for you who have got fridges in your house, we do not tend to clean the fridge shelves. You enter there, you open your fridge, and there is this bad smell that comes, and it adds on the smell that is within your house. And I'm telling you, it's really sometimes not nice. And so I encourage you that if you are cleaning, endeavor to clean the fridge shelves where you put food, where you put your fish, where you put your chicken. Please clean there. And then the lights itself, the lights themselves, please clean these lights. It's really nice for you to climb on a ladder or even on a chair and then clean these bulbs, and they look not dusty or raised. And then there is the base and behind of your toilet seat. You know, that circle on the base, it is always dirty. And then when you look in the behind of the base, my God, the behind of the toilet bowl, it's sometimes dirty and even stinking, producing bad smell. You feel like you have cleaned the tiles, the floor, it is clean, but the smell is not going away within your bathroom. That is the cause. And then there are door knobs and door handles. Sometimes we don't care. Okay, you feel like, I don't feel like cleaning this. Every time I clean somebody's house, I find these elements not taken care of. And you really ask yourself if the maid or people that live in this house have been keen enough to put a strategy or to put a procedure of cleaning this house. Remember, it is this house you are living in. It gives you peace. It gives, this is your house. This is your heaven. This is your everything. So it is always nice for you to take care of the place you are living in and keep it clean, because it welcomes. It is the one that is going to take stress away from you. It is the one that is going to give you a peace of mind, and you relax into your house. So every time you really need cleaning, I ask you to contact us. But again, if you can regularly clean for yourself, please take care and attain interest in cleaning this. You might be watching this video, but if you reach home, for instance, you want even the maid to watch it, you can help her watch and notice that actually sometimes they have been making mistakes, and these small mistakes add up to deter the beauty of the house. Okay, and I really wish that these expensively built houses of ours are kept very clean, because that's where we spent our fortune. Okay, they must be kept clean so that we are happy in them and comfortable. I thank you so much, and I invite you to keep subscribing on my channel. If you have not subscribed but you're watching, please subscribe and we get going. And thank you for liking my content. And if you are there and you really need cleaning services, for instance, you have been cleaning but you need deep cleaning, you can come at Nomec Facility Services. We are located in Harom Barara, or you can contact me on my mobile number 0775865393 or 0706545415, or you can visit our profile page, Google profile page on Google. Just put in Nomec Facility Services, or simply type in cleaning services near me. You're going to see my company with a lot of pictures, with a lot of content that I have been putting in there. So I invite you to invite us in your homes always, and you're going to clean your house with love and care and with a lot of professionalism. I thank you so much. Bye.